To podcasters, recording musicians, and streamers who are looking for studio quality audio at home or on the road, the Shure MV7 Podcast Kit is a premium all-in-one solution inspired by the legendary Shure SM7B and designed to address the versatility required by modern creators. Visit the link in our show notes to learn more about the MV7 podcast microphone and visit Shure.com. That's SHURE.com. Shure. Sound extraordinary. Product used in exchange for promotional consideration.
Skull Rock Podcast, talking all things Disney, with your hosts Aljon Go and Dave Bossert.
Do you just love to learn more about the magic that embodies animated films, theme park attractions, and more? The all-encompassing universe created and produced by the genius of Walt Disney has spanned nearly 100 years and counting.
From his earliest film endeavors with the Laugh-O-Gram cartoons and the Alice comedies, to the creation of Mickey Mouse, to the first animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and then dreaming up Disneyland, Walt Disney continuously raised the creative bar, and today his company has carried on that tradition as a global entertainment juggernaut. I'm Dave Bossert, artist, filmmaker, and author.
And I'm Aljon Go, musician, podcaster, and radio guy. Every week, Dave and I will explore the entertainment galaxy that is Disney with insightful conversation, stories, and special guests talking all things Disney.
Listen to never-before-heard stories and behind-the-scenes moments from some of your favorite Disney films, theme park attractions, performances, books, music, and so much more from knowledgeable, insightful, and thought-provoking hosts and guests. Hear the latest news about Disney past, present, and future.
Skull Rock Podcast is your go-to source for the magic we all love. Skull Rock Podcast. Visit skullrockpodcast.com.
This is Kat from Dining at Disney, and I'm here with Kristen. Kristen, tell us about some travel deals.
Well, if you're looking to head over to Disneyland Resort, they have a hotel deal going on. You can book it now through September 22nd of 2022, and it's good for hotel stays from August 7th through September 29th. You do have to have your travel complete by September 30th. So you can save up to 10% at Paradise Pier, up to 25% off at Disneyland Hotel, and then up to 25% off stays at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa.
And if people want to book these, how do they contact you?
You can email me at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast with your hosts, Kristen Hoetzel, Bubba Alvarez, and Kat Arcori.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I'm Kat. Joining me today is Bubba and Kristen, and of course, producer Aljon. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you know when we post new content. For anyone who doesn't already know, we're dropping 2 shows a week, every Thursday and Monday. So check out both of those. We are talking about something very special today. Kristen, what are we talking about?
We are talking about the best savory snacks at the Disney parks.
And when you say savory, what do you mean?
Not sweet. So
that's how I took it too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when I think savory, I think of your more salty dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How are you doing, Bella?
I am awesome. Thank you guys for asking. I got my new sipper with me today.
Hey.
Oh.
Tell everybody what it's like.
Tell everybody what it's like.
Yeah, or what it is and what it's like.
This is the turtle from, I don't know if it has an exact name, but from the Main Street Electrical Parade. You know, the one that just flirting, turns around, does everything. So it was great. I mean, when the parade started, the weekend of, they had these buckets for sale, the popcorn bucket and the sipper, which, luckily I did get both. But I didn't get it. I got this actually, I think a couple days after the weekend. This was sold out within 2 days and didn't come back to the park for about a good month and a half. But finally, they have them restocked. So when you go to the Disneyland park, they should have both of these buckets. So don't go to resellers and stuff like that, paying top dollar when you could just go to the park. And they do light up. It's pretty amazing. I like it. Oh, you can't really see it because of the light. But yeah, I'm happy. I finally got my set right here for the Main Street sippers, which is actually going away in 2 months, by the way.
Wow.
September 1st is the last day for the Main Street Electrical Parade and the fireworks show.
And so they can get both the turtle sipper and the Pete's Dragon popcorn bucket. Nice.
Yes, they are both available right now at the Disneyland park.
I just wanted to add something because, we do this show audio and we haven't done a video podcast in a long time. And we are doing video. We're going to be doing it back on YouTube. We're back on Facebook and hopefully Spotify. And so all your, if you want to watch us, you have, different ways that you can watch the video show as well as the audio show. So welcome back to technology.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm doing great. How are you guys, Kristen, Aljon?
Tired. Kids wearing us out. Kids always wearing us out. But
that's what they do. That's what they do. That's their job.
But it's all good. It's super hot and humid here. So, we're like 90% humidity for the past week. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it's been gross.
It's been pretty gross. But we're thank goodness for air conditioning.
It's like you just walk to your mailbox, and by the time you get back, you need to take another shower.
I remember I was there last year with you guys, and
that's right.
Man, I felt like I was took a shower, but yet I didn't take a shower.
Exactly.
It's like being in a sauna.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Pretty much.
No thanks. No thanks.
Yeah.
Well, before we jump into today's topic, there's just one little bit of news, and I'm coming to you live from the boardwalk.
Breaking news.
It's not really breaking news anymore, but ESPN Club at the boardwalk is being demolished. In the background, if you're watching us on the video, like Aljon just said, my background is the crane, and there's also a cherry picker that you can kind of see that they're going to be.
End of an era. Cat is muted. Oh, we just lost audio.
I hear.
Dropped out.
Can you not hear me?
There you go.
I hear.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
What the heck? That was weird.
That was weird.
What the heck? What was I going to say? Oh, that's right. Where else is there on property besides Splitsville to watch sports now? Not that I watch any sports, but I know some people do.
I think that's it.
What about City
Really?
Works? Do they have?
I've never been in there, so maybe.
I haven't been in there yet either.
No.
That's a great question.
I hope that those of you listening who also like sports, there's probably 3 of you maybe.
What?
I hope that you find someone. I'm kidding. I hope that you guys find somewhere to watch your sports when you're in Orlando. I know this is a very popular location for that. I just like this building because it had that little dumb. You can't see. Can you see it in this picture? A little bit. There's this little hand.
Yes.
Holding up the weight like an old-fashioned, old-timey circus guy. I loved that. Great architecture.
Well, I remember when
sports, but I care about this little hand.
When the World Cup aired, I know ESPN Zone downtown here in California was just crazy. I mean, crazy with it was packed because all countries were playing. I mean, all sorts of countries were playing. So, I know World Cup is a big thing when you go to the parks because, it's the World Cup. What do you expect?
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of those Disney World gets a lot of British guests that come in.
Yeah, and right now you got the British Open going on right now too. So that's this weekend, and that's huge for foreigners and stuff too to watch that.
So, what I'm going to pose this to you: what if they're just taking down the ESPN branding and making it into a Disney themed?
It's going to be another dining location.
Oh, is it? Well, there's a reason. Maybe maybe it's just not churning the type of numbers that it should be per square foot, so they're going away, and maybe they'll have to develop some kind of smaller sports bar.
Yeah, I mean, I know they own the ESPN, right? So I can't imagine having something else to watch sports unless they're trying to drive more traffic to like the actual wide world of sports. But I don't even know if you can watch like televised sports there. Honestly, I just keep saying sports because I couldn't name 3 to save my life if I had a gun pointed on my head right now.
Sure you can.
But,
there's curling, professional wrestling,
curling, cricket,
and over the top professional arm wrestling.
Hockey.
Run. Hockey.
Skipping. Is that a sport?
Skipping. Yeah. The international skipping competition.
Especially since you got a season ticket holder right there.
Of course. No, I just had to make fun of, National Arm Wrestling Alliance or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I love how you brought up over the top.
What they can't see is like underneath your
it's like a switch.
Your stand door there, right underneath that. There we go. Are the hockey figures?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. We're hockey fans in this house. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love your little hockey plaque too, or your puck plaque that you have, Kristen, too. That you can't see it in the shop, but those are cool pucks that you got.
That's not hockey, though.
I know, but you said Stan Door.
That's Masters of the Universe.
It's Stan Lee as a Masters of the Universe.
As a Master.
Limited edition.
I love it.
Don't take it out of the box.
Anyway.
Well, okay. So maybe we'll get updates on this soon. We'll see what happens.
So you said it's might be a restaurant, possibly?
Yeah.
Or did they announce it was going to be?
Yeah.
Kristen, did you read that somewhere?
I believe it's a rumor right now.
Okay.
They removed the lighting, arches.
Well, that's a sad.
I'm sure they removed everything.
It'll be a sad day because that's where we got to hang out with Night Ranger.
Name drop.
There you go.
Name drop.
All right, let's jump into our discussion today. We are talking about savory snacks, our favorite savory snacks all around the world of Disney. And I think we should jump right in. Bubba, tell us about your first savory snack favorite.
I'm just going to say it right off the bat. Ronto wrap. It's a snack to me. I mean, I know some people will be like, oh, that's a meal. That's a...
Hey, saying it's a snack. Bubba got muted.
What's going on?
I have no idea. The internet must be locked. Internet is locked up. That's what's happening.
Yep, we're having this.
We're having internet issues.
Oh, no.
There she is. Now you're back. Yeah. Okay, Ronto Roasters. It's not just a
Ronto wrap at Ronto Roasters in Galaxy's Edge. That is my go-to, Taylor's go-to. We love it. Just enough greasy porkness, coleslaw, just a pita wrap, everything you need. It's got pork and linguiça sausage. Just good. That is your meaty, hearty snack that will get you going until you're ready for your main meal. And it's my go-to. I know you guys had it, and you've got, Kristen, Aljon, you guys loved it. And,
yeah, it's good.
Oh, I like the breakfast one.
The breakfast one I have not had yet, but
I like it. It's pretty good.
I don't know. They're starting to come out with some good breakfast items around the park. I don't know if you guys saw the breakfast corn dog that just came out 2 days ago at Corn Dog Castle. But that's a sausage with egg, and it's dipped in corn dog batter. They top it with jelly and powdered sugar.
Yeah, that's
something I got to try. So that'll probably be on my list once I get it. But Ronto Roaster or Ronto Wrap, number one for me. I'm just going right off the top with my number one there.
Love it.
It's good.
Kristen, what do you think?
This is my go-to every trip. And it is over in Germany, over at Summerfest, getting the big pretzel as well as a beer.
Pretzel, beer.
I love me some nice salty pretzel, and definitely a beer makes it taste even better.
Yeah, the pretzel in Avengers Campus too. That's a good one too with the beer. Mm-hmm.
And it has to be there because their pretzels are like the real big ones, the size of your head pretzel, like you would get.
Is it more of like a
the
sourdough type
Hofbrauhaus.
pretzel? Is it more of like a sourdough than a?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's a
Oh
syrup.
wow. Okay.
That like classic German
Yeah, that classic German.
dark pretzel.
Yes.
I miss pretzel.
Yeah.
What about you, Kat?
I'm a predictable person, and Mr. Kamal's fries at Animal Kingdom are my number one choice. Mr. Kamal's seasoned fries with 2 dips, spicy ketchup, and kimchi, honey mustard. So good. So good. They're my favorite. I love the dips.
I think I'm gonna have to try that next time.
Oh my gosh, Kristen, yes. We're going to get Mr. Kamal's fries and we're going to watch the complete train wreck that is Kite Tails. Amazing. It's amazing. And it's funny because Aljon, I know you watched Miss Marvel this week, but Kamal means Marvel.
Yeah.
And Kite Tails certainly is one. They match.
Oh,
yes.
Every time I hear somebody say Kite Tails, I feel like I should be hearing DuckTales music.
Instead, you'll be hearing this.
Wow. I just heard the new DuckTale theme today. I had to call pass holder services today and updates and info, but DuckTales played, yeah. And I was like singing along with it.
I love it.
Oh, I love it.
It was the newer one, not the older one, too.
Oh,
the
newer
new
one?
version.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. I was like,
nothing holds a candle to the.
We'll have to play that because Jack can then him and Boo can go. Woohoo!
That's true. We did play that in the car one time. Yeah, they like the ducks.
That's adorable. Yes, my number one pick is Mr. Kamal's fries with 2 dips. They're so good.
Like how you're specific with the dips. You gotta like be specific.
Dips. You gotta have both dips.
Have to have those.
Yes.
Oh yeah, dips make everything better.
Oh, I love dips. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait.
Bubba.
I do have one.
Is Aljon going to talk about one?
I do have
yeah,
one.
Aljon, are you participating
Yes,
today?
I'll participate
Oh, yay.
today. I'm opting in. Beep. I'm opting in. I'm checking the box, and I'm going to go to Disney's California Adventure.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, because my number one is going to be the fried cheese at
I knew it.
the Corn Dog Castle.
Corn Dog Castle.
Because it is
Yes.
my guilty pleasure. And I'm so guilty when I eat it. I love it. It's fried cheese goodness. And it's something that can't be topped. I am a Southern boy at heart, even though I was born in Seattle. My heart is deep fried.
The southern part of Seattle.
Adjacent.
Southern part, yes, southern Seattle. Almost Oregon.
Almost Oregon. There's a border.
Oh my gosh.
Do you use a dip for that, or is it just straight up?
Nope, just straight up, man.
Straight
up, no condiments. Just eat the cheese and the fried goodness, man. Just do it. Now,
what type of cheese is it? Do you know?
It's just American cheese block, fried American cheese block.
It's great for your arteries.
It's wonderful for your arteries. It's artery clogging.
Sounds like it needs ranch.
Artery clogging goodness.
Oh my gosh.
They do have good corn dogs. Corn dogs on my list, but I mean, I think it's on a lot of people's lists too.
It's on my list too, but we'll get to it.
Yeah, you can't top that. I'll go with another one of mine. It is not on the menu, but you can still order them at Stage Door Cafe next to the Golden Horseshoe, the mozzarella sticks. And they are cheesy, just like, Aljon's, fried cheese, more fried cheese, but the breading they use for them, and they're nice and thick pieces of cheese with marinara sauce, just good. So yeah, they're not on menu, they're not on the app, but they still have them. So look for those cheesy goodness. So
I like to dip my mozzarella sticks in honey mustard.
Honey mustard,
yeah, it's really good in honey mustard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I kind of see that. I kind of see Taylor doing that too. She loves honey mustard.
Must
It's
be
really
a
good
Southern
with honey
thing because that is the look on your faces are like, what?
Yeah, I'm all.
I had it in a restaurant many, many years ago, like way, way long time ago.
Yeah, it's like the O'Charlie's special.
Back in the 1900s.
The 1900s. With a nice
Like apple pie with cheese.
sarsaparilla.
No, we're not talking about that today, though. All right.
Somebody was telling me that they heard a kid say that one day. Like, it was way back in the day, in the 1900s.
Oh, God.
They were talking about the 90s. They were talking about the 90s.
1990s?
They were talking about the 90s, and I was like, oh, gosh, it's hilarious.
You know,
It's like the
Nirvana,
little meme. I posted a little meme, and it says, "What in 8 years?" The 80s would have been 50 years ago. I'm just, oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
oh gosh. My heart is breaking.
Only 1980 would have been that long ago.
Yeah, in 8 years, in 8 years from now, the 80s would have happened 50 years ago. Just, oh man.
Oh, God.
Oh Lord.
Oh, but we still eat this cheesy goodness and all these nice savory foods because Disneyland just knows what to do.
That's right.
We're here for a good time, not a long time. Eat the fried cheese.
Right? My next item.
Oh, Kristen, who's going? Kristen.
My next item is also a fried item, and it is over at Animal Kingdom. If you go to Flame Tree Barbecue, they have onion rings there, and they are delicious onion rings. And what makes them even better is the spicy barbecue sauce that they have there. Like, I wish I could just buy it in like a 4-liter jug of just
Probably good.
the barbecue sauce because it's so delicious.
You hear that, Costco? You hear that, Sam's Club? I'll just sell that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Flame Tree Barbecue. Yep.
Yeah, that's good. No, I like the onion rings over at Hungry Bear too. If you guys are there,
Those are
just
good,
beer
yeah.
battered onion rings. They're really good there too at Hungry Bear.
Mhm.
Nothing's better than beer battered onion rings,
know,
unless
sure.
it has bacon.
Oh,
Oh well, I have something for that later.
Okay.
Ooh.
is this
My
a
next
private
one-
talk? Or you guys need to talk about that off camera? Off camera.
No,
Should
no.
we leave?
No,
We
no,
have to leave?
no, it's all right.
Cue Careless Whisper.
No.
Every time you talk about bacon, we need to cue that song up.
Hey, by the way, Careless
support
Whisper
that.
and Whisper and Foolish Beat by Debbie Gibson. Discuss. Same song.
Ooh.
Same song.
I haven't
Same
heard that.
song.
I've heard it. Yeah,
I
I
think I
say.
even messaged Debbie Gibson about that. I said, "Hey, Debbie, I know you're a big George Michael fan, and I know that you took the structure of Careless Whisper for Foolish Beat from George Michael. Anyway,
And
next.
Aljon never heard from her again.
No. And then Debbie Gibson unfriended me.
Oh boy.
No. She's like, I won a Grammy for that song. Yeah, you pretty much got it from Wham. Anyway.
Wow.
I swear, if this show causes stir with that song, Aljon.
Seriously.
I don't know. You can blame me.
The
It's fine.
hottest take is
Hey,
that
look.
Aljon hates Debbie Gibson.
MTV
No,
News,
actually, I
during the
love
Dining
Debbie
at Disney
Gibson.
podcast.
No, look,
Aljon mentioned-
I actually love Debbie Gibson. You guys don't
I
even know. Like, I love Debbie
Oh, yeah.
Gibson like I love the Spice Girls, yo.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Spice World, 25 years this year. 25 years
still
of Spice
have-
World.
I still have my Debbie Gibson hat. You know the black hat that she wore? I had one of
The
those.
little
Yes, I still
derby,
have it.
almost
Like the
kind of
youth
like, yeah.
derby or the out of the blue
I don't
derby.
think I know what that
Yeah.
hat looks like.
Yeah, it's bowler hat guy. It's bowler
Oh,
hat guy.
yeah,
Bowler
the
hat,
like
yeah,
little
bowler.
pork pie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Got
anyway,
it.
Sorry. We're in this 80s tangent here.
Speaking of savory
I love
snacks,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Debbie
I love
Gibson.
I thought you were more of a Tiffany fan.
More Tim, yeah, more.
Bubba.
Yeah, I'm more of a Kylie Minogue type person.
Oh, Kylie
Just-
Minogue? Okay. All right.
Oh
Fair.
my gosh.
Fair.
All right. Did Kat?
Right.
I think Kat's next.
It's my turn. I am choosing over at Epcot at the Mexico Pavilion. I'm choosing guacamole with chips, with tortilla chips at Choza
Oh, yeah.
Choza, what's it called? Choza something?
Doja Cat? I'm just kidding. That's Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. The Doja Cat restaurant. No, what's it called? Choza something, right? Am I stupid?
No.
Choza de Margarita. That's what it is.
Ah.
I know
They used
something.
to
I was like, I know what it is.
And they used to have chicharron with guacamole, which was really good. But they changed it to tortilla chips, and it's so good. The guacamole is good. It's got like pumpkin seeds on it. It's really yummy.
Really?
Good for a hot day.
Mexican pumpkin seeds, I bet. Yeah.
Pepitas, yeah.
Pepitas.
It's good. I like it.
But they don't have the chicharrones anymore, though. I love chicharrones.
They moved chicharrones from Mexico, and now they're at like a temporary because they're simming them with pimento cheese. Also good. Also good. I like guacamole.
Something you would like, Aljon.
100%.
No,
I enjoy it. It's good. It's good on a hot day. Easy to walk with.
Yeah, that's the key right there. If snacks should be considered, you should be able to walk with it.
Yeah.
So you can't knife and fork it while you're walking.
There you
go. No. Shovel guacamole into your face, one tortilla chip at a time. Aljon, what's your next pick?
So, speaking of which, Friar's Nook, Magic Kingdom. Kristen and I often have, the little fry baskets and things like that. But one thing that you gotta love is the buffalo chicken and blue cheese tots.
Ooh.
I'm a sucker for blue cheese. I love tots. Or potato wagon wheels, or whatever they call those things now.
Barrels.
Potato barrels.
Wagon wheels.
Wagon wheel. Oh, sorry, Darius Rucker.
Tomato, it's fine.
Yeah, potato wheel, barrel, whatever. Potato barrel. So wagon wheel. Because it's just super savory and it's great. I love tots like Napoleon Dynamite loves tots. And blue cheese.
Have you had the
put
chips?
them in your pocket?
What about the chips?
Have you had the chips? Have you had the chicken blue cheese at Dino Bites or Dino Diner?
I've had them elsewhere.
They're good there too.
Anytime you can have like kettle chips and anything potato with blue cheese, tots, add blue cheese, add ranch, and you got to have the green onions and add bacon if you wish. And that just kicks it up. It kicks it up another notch with the bacon.
Yeah.
Bam. Bam.
Hello.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go with my last one. Refreshment corner. This is just a spot for me where I love hanging out and just sitting there. I can sit there for hours at the hub and just people watch. But the mac and cheese dog basket. Yum. Hearty. I mean, hot dogs and mac and cheese. You can't go wrong with that. And potato chips. You get that. You just sit down on a nice, day, sit under the trees in the shade, let the wind hit you and just people watch. And great. It's a good savory snack. Once again, just fills you up for a good, 2 hours until you're ready for your entree, wherever you're at. And you can share it too, with someone. It's perfect for me and Taylor. And like I said, just refreshment corner is a nice spot. Hear the piano guy sometimes playing, rocking out, and Alice and Mad Hatter will come out and dance with you right there. I like that spot, and that'll always be a great spot for me to just hang out and eat.
100%.
Yeah.
So I actually have 3 more. So.
Go right ahead. No, if we want to keep going, I got a list. It's just I didn't know how many we're doing.
I'm waiting for something from Avengers Campus from you, Bob.
I do. I got some that,
Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Baseline Tap House has a California cheese and charcuterie plate, which is always good with a beer.
Mm-hmm.
I almost have I'm looking at my list and I'm like,
your theme is about beer savory snacks.
They have,
Kristen has provided a pairing for your culinary pleasure.
Well, see, when I get the onion rings, what I didn't say is that
try the cheese with the Heffenweisen.
That I get the Safari Amber beer with that.
I knew you were going to say that.
Safari Amber, amber beer. Can't go wrong.
So good.
No.
Baseline
nice red
Tap
caramel.
House, though, they have a variety of of different kinds of beers there. So whether you are looking for a lager or an IPA, you're good. They've got something for you. They even have ciders on tap there too.
Ooh, yeah.
They're good.
Yes. I don't think you can ever go wrong with meat and cheese. Meat, cheese, pickles, crackers. That always makes me happy.
I had a little charcuterie last night. Just crackers, cheese, meats. Yeah.
That's good.
Good.
That's good stuff.
I went and actually bought a cutting board with the purpose of being able to take it with me because there's a winery nearby in order to bring my meats and my cheeses and, my fig jam, my local honey. You've got your gherkins, and I can put them all on this nice board, and it looks delicious.
Do you need a tray, ma'am? No, I brought my own. Thank you.
Exactly. It's a good size one, too. So I'm sure people are did that person really just bring a cutting board with her? Yes, I did. That was me. If I had I need the little picks that you write on and you put them in the cheese, then I would look a little.
Yeah.
I might look a little extra then.
Little frilly toothpicks.
It's a free country.
Oh, gosh.
Do it. Just do it.
Cat.
Okay, my next one is over at Disneyland at the Bengal Barbecue. It's the bacon wrapped asparagus safari skewer.
Mm-hmm.
Served with a little lemon wedge. So good. It's the best. I love asparagus. I love bacon. I love lemon. I love to eat things on a stick. You really can't go wrong.
Do they still have the chicken on a stick that had the peanut sauce?
It says Polynesian sauce on here.
No, it's a Polynesian sauce. But I don't think they have the peanut sauce.
They have I think they have the satay.
They did a lot, but I think it was but the last time I got one there was a long time ago.
Oh man, it was so good though. You're right. The peanut sauce was delicious.
I'm trying to find a good peanut sauce too, but I haven't been able to find one.
It may have been like 2013.
2013. Well, it's been a while.
Yeah. But yes, safari skewer. That's my pick for my third one. I love those.
I agree.
What about you, Bubba? Not Bubba. Bubba, you already did yours. Aljon.
Okay, so like Bubba's Ronto wrap, I am going to go down to Sleepy Hollow Magic Kingdom for the chicken and waffle sandwich.
Oh,
I have a penchant for chicken and waffles. The savory. I mean, first of all, Disney knows how to make some fried chicken. There is no doubt about that.
And waffles. They know how to make both.
And waffles. Truth to that. So I love getting the fried chicken at the Plaza. I love getting the fried chicken at the Hoop to Do Review. It's amazing. But the fried chicken breast that they put in the waffle sandwich with the creamy coleslaw can't be beat. And yeah, some would say that I'm cheating because it's actually a sandwich and not a snack, but I don't care.
It's all relative.
It's a snack to me. That's all. This isn't snack. Some of the stuff is snack to me, but entree for you.
Yeah.
We typically share it.
We can split it, and it's so good.
Yeah.
So So I guess if you were to split it, it would be a snack. One hand for you, and the other hand for your special someone, and everybody just have
for the babes. One hand for the babes.
One hand for your partner. Go ahead. Grab this chicken. Grab this chicken. I was going to say something else. I just said chicken instead. Keep it PG, Aljon.
All right. Well, I do have another one, which I had right when they first came out over at Cocina Cucamonga in California Adventure, the quesadilla tacos. Yum, yum. I don't know if you know what quesadilla is, but they basically marinate the tortilla in a red sauce and grill it with the meat and cheese. They grill both sides, and it comes with the side of like a tomatillo salsa consomme, which you dip it in. Yum. Oh man, definitely got to try it. If it's not too spicy either, you know, if you're people afraid it might be too spicy, it is not. It is just full packed punch with flavor and cheesy goodness, great meat. The tortilla is like nice and crispy, but yet it's got a great flavor to it. So the quesabirria tacos over at Cocina Cucamonga, good.
Oh my gosh, I am so hungry. It's awful.
Yeah, Kristen said before the show, she said, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
You can do it. You can do it. You're almost there.
Hungry.
Just 20 more snacks.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
Walt's chili cheese fries over at Golden Oak Outpost in Frontierland at Magic Kingdom.
That's good eats.
I mean, when it's Walt's chili and there's chili and cheese on fries, so good. I like any kind of topping type stuff on my fries. Whether they used to have their one that was like it was bacon, ranch, and cheese, and it was so good. That's another one of my like I must have kind of snacks as I'm going around the park. Just stop it, even if you're only stopping for like 10 minutes to eat that. Helps
that
to
could be a whole nother
you.
show. What's your favorite fry toppings? Man, there's so many of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
this
it's
is good.
good.
This is a good list, guys. I like it. I like where we're going here.
I saw some fries the other day that had clam chowder on topped.
What?
And yeah, it's there's a lot of restaurants that are starting to do this now over here in the coast, of California, and yeah, that looks good. But chili, you can't go wrong with chili cheese fries. Good.
My next one is fries too.
Where is your fries from?
UK at Epcot.
The poutine.
UK fries, just classic British chips, like a buttload of malt vinegar on them.
Yeah, it's like crispy.
Yeah, it's a must-have. I don't know what they do to them, but they're delicious.
I try to get into malt vinegar and I just can't try.
No. I love vinegar.
I think it's the vinegar flavor.
Yeah, no,
I love vinegar.
I get it.
My grandpa used to make wine in our basement when he was alive.
Ooh,
this is how ethnic I am. He would like go to Canada and they'd buy the grapes and they'd come home and then he'd make wine in the basement in like 20-gallon buckets. And the wine was like so bitter, it basically would turn to vinegar.
Yeah.
So we like put it on salads. That was the dressing that we dressed salads with like my entire life, was this vinegar that was made in our basement.
And raspberry vinegar was made.
I love vinegar so much. So malt vinegar on a British chip. Yes, please. Here or at Cooks County at Disney Springs, either one.
Sure.
The other thing I'll do other than just the malt vinegar is I like spicy. So if you put malt vinegar and a little bit of hot sauce on there.
Yes. Curse sriracha for the win.
Yep.
Dang.
You put vinegar on a towel, you can clean your windows too.
I was going to say that. I literally was going to say that. It's like, and then afterwards, after dinner, she cleaned all the windows. So
that's why we're going to live till like 114, because we're well pickled on the inside.
Well pickled. We're marinated very well.
Hey, if we're lost at sea, we won't get scurvy.
Exactly.
There you go.
Ooh. Is that still around?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, for sailors.
Vitamin C deficiency.
Yep, that's why there's so many Germans made it over here. All the pickled food they ate kept them from getting scurvy.
Oh wow!
There's my little trivia for you.
There's a history lesson for you.
Just what everybody needed.
This show is off the rails.
Yep.
First Debbie Gibson, now vinegar.
Now pickles.
Okay, Aljon, what about you?
Okay, so we're gonna take it back to the pretzel. I am here. Where am I here? So where am I? And how do I get out of here? The lunching pad in Tomorrowland, where you can have the cream cheesed stuffed pretzel.
Oh
yeah.
Taylor just discovered that a couple trips ago and loves it.
I love
cream
me
cheese
some cream
pretzel.
cheese. Well, she's not wrong. I am a big fan of bagels and a big fan of pretzels, and so you just put them together. You put the little schmear on the pretzel, and then you're good to go, my friend.
Plain or jalapeno?
You can do both. I've had the jalapeno before, and jalapeno is great. Well, of course, I've had it before because I'm with Kristen. So jalapeno is completely fine and dandy, but you can go either way. So spicy or not spicy, you make the choice. You make the call. You make the pretzel call. Dun, dun, dun. Yes,
my turn, or is it Kristen? It's my turn, probably.
Turn. Yeah.
Aljon mentioned Avengers Campus, which, I get the pretzel every time over there. But one thing I do get, this is a snack for me, is the PB3 Superb sandwich, which is, it's it comes with a micro banana smoothie and potato bites, but the sandwich is grilled in this type of cosmic bread with, peanut butter and jelly, and they put honey in it too. Once again, another good snack. The potato bites at Avengers Campus are amazing. They're seasoned so perfect. I haven't had any potato like tater tots like it anywhere else right now. So that's another thing. If you want to go have the best tater tots, go to Avengers Campus, because you can even see the seasoning in the tater tots. But the PB&J, it's always just a good, it's sweet, but it's also salty, savory, with the little smoothie shot glass that they give you, stuff like that. So it's big enough to share too, depending on, who's with you, and it's cut in half, perfectly sliced, and try it out. You'll love it.
What is the jelly that's on it?
I don't know exactly. I want to say it's just a strawberry jelly.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like strawberry or grape or...
Grape. I believe it's strawberry because it's a much brighter red.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next I am heading over to Epcot and over to the Mexico Pavilion, and I am heading into La Cantina de San Angel and getting the nachos because I love snacking on nachos. I don't know. There's just something about chips that makes me happy. Chips, salsa, queso. And then when you put all the other stuff on there, even better.
There's not a whole lot of rules for nachos. I feel like you have the chips or fried wontons or whatever you decide to make nachos out of, and it's like toppings galore. It's like, you
could put anything on them.
Yeah, anything that you like. It's like there are no rules.
No, I like mine with barbecue.
Unlike pizza, because apparently I'm under attack from people that don't like putting pineapple on pizzas.
Gosh, you know what? Then people just need to try it and calm down, because it is amazing.
I know. I love pineapple pizza. That's a whole other side subject
there.
Yeah.
If you watch Stranger Things, the last few episodes, you'll understand that.
Trust Argyle. Try the pizza.
Yes, exactly. Gotta love it, man.
I do love him.
Okay, Kat, what's next on your list?
Okay, I'm getting basic. The big pickle. It doesn't matter where, any park, anytime, any day.
It is very popular. Very popular.
I love a big pickle, and it deserves that popularity. A big pickle is the prettiest girl in school, and I love her.
I too am a fan of pickles, which is why I have 4 different kinds of pickles in my refrigerator.
She won't have scurvy in this house, y'all.
No.
And neither will our children.
Our little girl, Boo, she loves pickles too. I'll tell you what's
good. Have you had
good.
the Bloody Mary pickles?
No, the last pickles I bought that are in there, it's one of those big giant jars, so it has to sit on its side because it's from Costco. And it's the famous
I know which one
the famous Dave's spicy pickles.
Yes.
Delicious.
Those are big sellers.
I like the margarita one, not margarita, Bloody Mary ones from Target. You haven't had those yet?
No, I'm gonna have to go get those now.
Pickle spears in a Bloody Mary mix. They're really good.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Would you eat that fried corn dog pickle that's in downtown Disney? I think it's pickles with peanut butter. Is that peanut butter in it or something?
It is peanut butter. So I can't have the breaded part, right? So I can't technically have those, but I went to the county fair with my friend Katie, who's a big hot dog person, and I'm a big pickle person. And we saw that. We were like, well, obviously we have to try it. So we got it. We did surgery on it. She took all the breading off, and then we ate it with just the pickle. And it was amazing. It was so good.
And the peanut butter?
We didn't have the peanut butter.
Oh, okay. Then.
There was no peanut butter, but just the pickle and the hot dog. I could eat that every day.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd try it. Why not?
I don't know.
I love me a big pickle. They have them everywhere now.
Bread and butter pickles are my.
Those are good too. Those are good too.
Oh, I'll tell you, I like a bread and butter pickle as long as it's spicy. I found a bourbon maple one.
Ooh.
Was it like a bourbon maple habanero flavored pickle? Oh, it's so good.
Wow.
That sounds delicious.
It was, but it was really spicy, but it was good.
Good.
Okay, Aljon.
Okay, we're also going to stay at Epcot for this one. This is the Germany Pavilion. It's my favorite. It's probably right next to the fried cheese on my list of favorite snacks. This is something so portable, but when the fresh light is on, much like Krispy Kreme donuts, you must go in to the caramel cooking and get yourself some Werther's original fresh caramel made popcorn. It's hard to resist. And you're talking about the perfect combination. It's like umami, right? You have the nice sweetness of the caramel. You've got the nice savory part of the popcorn and the butter and everything. Because, caramel is also like 50% butter. So you have like butter on top of other butter. So you have sweet and savory. It's butter on butter. How can that be bad?
That can't be.
It's so good.
Butter and oil.
And you could smell it from a mile away. And much like a moth to a flame, I go and I'm like, Kristen, can we please get some of this? And of course she says yes, because she also will partake in it.
Yes, because I love me some salted caramel.
Oh, so good.
Caramel and salt, nothing. Yeah, I said
Salted
that earlier.
caramel,
I said nothing was better. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are just, I guess they're all on my nothing better list.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Should we do one more round?
I can go one more round if you want.
Ooh, I think I could go one more. Somebody go first.
You
want to go in reverse order? Because I'll give you my last one.
He's got it. He's got to do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna take you back to Magic Kingdom. And you talked about the refreshment spot there, Bub, at Disneyland. I'm gonna take you to Casey's Corner for some corn dog nuggets. Corn dog nugs, the best. Get the little boat of them and have your condiment of choice, mustard and ketchup for me, and dip them both and have fun. And that's my comfort food du jour. Actually, it's my comfort food Del Vita. So for life, Casey's Corner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Casey's Corner.
So do I.
Chili cheese fries on the hub grass. That's what's up.
There's nothing more comforting than Casey's Corner.
Is there a grassy spot you could lay in over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, They got all the grassy spots.
Why don't you just go to the
Rose up at Disneyland?
Just go to the Magic Kingdom and go to the Rose Garden and just lay there in front of everybody's magic spot photography spot, and then just roll around in the grass with your Casey's Corner, and it's like, I'm free.
It's like that one video, the internet versus reality.
Exactly. I'm in my happy place, and you start rolling around, and people are like, "Can you stop photobombing me? You're weird."
Nope. All right, that means it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
My last one is not only one of my favorites at Disney, but also one of my favorites in life, and that is some freshly popped popcorn. I love a popcorn. I love a movie theater popcorn. I love a smart food popcorn. I love a Disney popcorn. If it comes in a souvenir box, I like it. I will eat it in a box. I will eat it with a fox. I love popcorn. Yes.
Let's keep it our pop secret.
Yes.
Oh, God.
No, I can't resist popcorn either. They pump that smell. As soon as you walk underneath that train station to Disneyland, the first thing you smell is
butter.
That popcorn.
Yeah, that's
Butter.
I have
Smellits are working overtime.
yes. I have the Great Movie Ride candle from some company, and it smells like popcorn.
Oh.
It's incredible. I love popcorn.
I love popcorn too. I'm with you.
So yes, popcorn's my last one because it's delicious all the time.
What's bad is that is my last one as well. Yeah.
That's mine too. I guess our show is ending now.
Show's over. Go home.
And, okay,
yes, it's
and
It's the saltiness and all the like fake butter that they put on it.
But then there's so much you can do with it too. You mean flavoring wise. Chocolate, caramel, cheese, pickle flavor, ranch flavor.
I love the cheese.
I like a cozy cone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I mean, you buy those little flavorings too at the theater, at the store. They got ranch, kettle corn,
favorite ranch,
everything.
jalapeno cheese, ranch.
Oh, that white cheddar is just
white cheddar.
White cheddar.
Hot sauce. Yeah.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce. A lot of people put Tapatio in there. There's Tapatio packets at the theater now because people love that.
I love me some.
I have not tried that. As surprising as that may sound, but now I know what I'm going to be trying this weekend.
Yeah, we need to reload on some Tapatio up in here. I love Tapatio.
Yeah. So I'm kind of in the corn area with my last one too. You mentioned Cozy Cone, but the chili cone queso at the Cozy Cone. If you haven't had this, it's a nice little breaded cone, and they stuff chili, cheese, and Frito corn chips in there. And it's a nice snack you can walk around with. It's like an ice cream, but with chili. Just can't resist it.
You said corn, bub, and I just started thinking Got the Life by Corn.
Are you ready? Bakersfield bread, man. Bakersfield. Hung out with them. Jonathan Davis used to come to my restaurant too. Name drop. The restaurant I managed. He's a cool guy. But yes, corn chips. You can't go wrong. Corn popcorn, corn chips. I even like to play cornhole now. So just
solid.
That's my.
Well, there is a new Beavis and Butthead movie out. So
I haven't seen that yet. I need to see it. Oh, I'm a huge fan of that. Cornholio. Yes. All right.
Wow.
I thought you were going to do a name drop, Aljon. Be like, yeah,
no, you name drop for me because you got the Jonathan Davis name drop in there. So that's
my name drop right there.
See,
you love that stuffed pork chop.
And Kat name dropped a few episodes back with the whole Jon Favreau thing. So we're all about name dropping. Anyway,
Kristen, would you like to name drop?
Not today.
Kristen, Debbie Gibson fan.
I'll be prepared for the next show to think of something.
Hope you enjoyed the show today. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You can find us on Anchor or anywhere you get your podcasts. If you want to support the show, you can donate to us on Anchor monthly for as little as 99 cents or as much as $9.99. You can also support us by shopping our links at Amazon, Disney Store, and Garden Grocer found at diningatdisney.com. Bubba, tell everyone where they can find you and Dining at Disney.
You can find me on Instagram, big_Bubba_B, and diningatdisney.com, and all of our social media platforms, Dining at Disney, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, wherever. Just type it in the search bar and you'll find us. Also, if you're traveling anywhere around this beautiful planet of ours, talk to Kristen right there. Give her an email at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com. And what's the info on Kat, Kristen?
You can find Kat at @ASTROPHE. Also, make sure you check out her podcast, Eat the Pictures, as well. Also, the Disney List with Aljon and myself. You can also find WDW Park Hoppers, our friends Disney Park podcast. What
Disney Pod's podcast with Tony and John.
It's the pod.
Oh my gosh.
Fabrizio.
Oh God. And the Skull Rock podcast with Aljon and Dave Bosser.
For Facebook fun, join our friends Disney Dorks and the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone and our very own Dining at Disney group. And I have to also drop this to you as well. Don't forget to check out Shure at Shure.com because they have provided these awesome Shure MV7 podcast kit microphones that you are seeing here on video.
Love them.
Love Shure. Love their microphones. Thank you so much to Shure at Shure.com.
You know what? Real quick, we need to make a quick run through of comments.
We forgot to mention the comments.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of comments on Facebook.
We're going to have to edit this now. Go ahead.
No, we're just going to quickly do this before we close.
And this is for the Dining at Disney Facebook group.
Yes.
Holy smokes.
We asked you guys what your favorite savory snack was. Nicole says, I like all the snacks.
Time out. Before you do that, I'm going to make sure that you can see all of the comments. Okay. There we go. Can you see him? There we go. There's
Ellen, she says pizza for Pizza Rizzo. Rick says turkey leg. Patricia, she says over in Animal Kingdom, she likes the spiced hand pies as well as the grilled corn. Both you can find in Africa.
What's the rains down there?
Good choices.
Toto.
Bubba, do you want to read Joe?
Here, let's read this off, Maury. So Joe wants Dole Whip. Everybody loves Dole Whip. Laurel said the grilled corn near the safari in Animal Kingdom. Our own Patreon backer, Lindsay, who just had her child this week. Congratulations. Turkey leg, followed by a Dole Whip with rum. And Megan, the pot stickers in Adventureland, Magic Kingdom.
She's not wrong.
And she put another one, the corn salad at the little taco spot near the pyramid in Mexico. Kat, you want to read the rest of them?
I don't know where you're reading those from. So
you don't read them? So I will keep going. That's all right. Patricia tagged somebody in this saying, remind me of the jalapeno pretzel at Hollywood Studios by the Rock and Roller Coaster. She's not a pretzel fan, but yum. Jason, the popcorn at TDL, hands down. Tarina, the cheeseburger or Reuben egg rolls at Magic Kingdom. Paula actually provided us a picture of her favorite snack, the Brazilian cheese bread. That looks yummy. Thank you for that picture. Wow.
Yeah.
That looks really good. And Sandy, the skewers at Bengal Barbecue.
There you go.
Thank you guys so much, man. You got great choices.
Great taste.
So do we want to do the ending again or just wrap it up, Kat?
Nope, that's it, Kat.
Let's wrap it up.
Take us out. Take us out. We have been Bubba, Aljon, Kristen, and I'm Kat. Until next time, bon appetit.
Information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.
Kat took us home.
Yeah. Please tell me that turtle's name is Harold. He looks like a Harold.
Reminds me of the Six Flags guy. Dun, 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 dun.
You know why I believe you want to name him Harold is because of Harold Ramis and his round rim glasses from Ghostbusters.
Oh,
That's fair.
R.I.P.
Oh, that was fun.
Recording stopped.
Eat the Pictures is a bite-sized movie podcast. Every week we look at the ways different movies, from classic horror to rom-com, use food to tell stories on screen. Food unites us all. Let's explore it piece by piece on Eat the Pictures. Stay hungry.
I'm Kristen Hoetzel, vacation planner,
world traveler, Disney foodie, and theme park fan.
I'm Aljon Go. I'm the husband who's also Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel Comics fan. And together, we host the Disney List podcast.
Every week, you'll hear us list our favorite things about Disney theme parks, films, shows, travel, Marvel, and Star Wars in a top 10 list, rankings, and more.
That's an impressive list. Subscribe to the Disney List podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or your favorite podcast platform. You can even stream us on Sorcerer Radio at srsounds.com and check out our live shows on Facebook. The Disney List podcast. Visit thedisneylist.com.